guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry, I know it's been a minute since I've posted anything, but I've had a whirlwind of information just kind of like flow down from above all within like a week's time span. So thank you for being patient, and let's kind of just jump into the video. To all of you who are part of the Laid Back crew already, thank you for joining me for another video. If you want to become part of the Laid Back crew, just hit the subscribe button below and the bell to be notified when I make new content. So today I'm actually going to be talking about some items that I like to use for bags or purses when I'm at work. And the reason why I'm making this video, one of the new information that I learned was I had several job offers come in. Several job offers, and I finally chose one, guys. I'm employed. I am employed. I actually start in a few weeks. I'm really excited. You are looking at a, I guess, an admissions counselor for a university here in the area. I've never worked at a university before, and it is actually a little bit out of my realm. I had to take a little bit of a break cut, but it gave me the best work-life balance. I have so much time off. I get paid a decent amount, and I also get my master's degree paid for. Y'all, free masters, I'm in. So that is what I'm going to be doing. If any of you guys are interested, sending your kids to a college here in the West, let me know. I will hook you up with some info and try and get you guys situated. But yeah, so since I am going to be doing that, I thought I would share some bags. And a lot of these bags, just kind of all rolls into each other, are from my mom, who gave them to me as I was younger. So a lot of these are older. But I also found out, mom's coming tomorrow. So I had to rush. I had to like buy a bunch of furniture and get the house ready and just kind of like get it mom approved. And then we just did that. So the carpets, if you hear a fan in the back, we just had our carpets professionally cleaned. And the dogs, if you hear them crying, they're locked in the room. So yes, so mom's coming. I accepted his job. There's just a lot going on in the realm of Brittany right now, but more good than bad. Y'all, I look like hell. I'm sorry, but it has been busy these last few weeks. Like, I just had enough time to throw on my glasses and some lipstick. Like, after this, I still got stuff to do. I got walls to wash. I got crevices to clean. Like, my mom is, before COVID, she was a germaphobe. Post-COVID, she's still a germaphobe, but 10 times more. And we got carpet now. I've never had to live with carpet. This is crazy. So let's get into it. I am actually going to showcase a few bags. And the reason why I'm doing this is I usually take my luxury designer bags to work. It's not unusual for me to do that. However, I do that in situations where it is okay to do so. When I was managing Luxe, we made a lot of money. We had bonuses. We liked our luxury items. We rocked them. And it wasn't a big deal. I knew I would still get a promotion. I knew I would still get bonuses. I knew that my bosses had these kind of bags as well. So it wasn't going to stop me or hinder me from getting a better promotion in the future. Same thing at the bank. When I was working at the bank, I was, on the management team. Although no one else really had a lot of designer bags, we were in the land of Italy. Like, it's just full of designer. It's not unknown. It was okay. So, and I knew my paycheck wasn't going to be, or my pay raises were a set amount each year. I have a 5% pay raise each year for doing my job. So I wasn't worried about my boss not giving me a bigger raise. But I do know in some businesses, even though it's really hard to prove, that in some businesses, they may look at what you have and be like, well, you don't need that much for a raise. You seem to be doing fine if you're dropping thousands of dollars on a bag. And since I'm going into a new kind of realm, I'm going to be working with college students and high schoolers, as well as just, we're in a smaller rural town where labels aren't that big. I don't want to go in guns blazing, labels flashing, diamonds blinging, before I really know what the whole situation is, before I know how the pay raises are going and how, who determines them and what their style is. So I'm really kind of cautious going into that. So that is why I'm going to showcase some bags that are logo free, but still very nice. They're great quality. They'll last. They've lasted me upwards of 10, 15 years. So I don't see running into any issues with these bags. Even though I know that maybe they are low designer, maybe they're not. And a lot of these bags are old, so I'm not going to be able to link the specific bags, but I can link the company so you can at least go on the website, check them out, see what kind of works for you. So yeah, let's get into it. The first bag I'm going to show is actually one of the older models. It's Michael Kors, and Michael Kors is something that people do find as a little more designer. However, this bag I absolutely love. There's only one logo for the Michael Kors, and it's just this lock right here. It's predominantly leather. It's great. It's a great feel. The leather is soft. It's more slouchy. I can put my computer in here. There's tons of space, and I'm not a huge Michael Kors fan. This is the only Michael Kors bag I own, and it was gifted to me by my mom, I think maybe in 2007, something like that. Like, she had it for a while, but she never wore it because she wasn't really into Michael Kors. And she gave me this one and a gold one. I actually gave the gold one away, and she probably would lose her mind if she found out I gave the gold. I think I told her. But I gave the gold one to one of my employees when I was working at Luxe for a giveaway. And this one I did keep because I absolutely love the color. I love the feel. It has a little bit of bling, but nothing too crazy. So that is the first bag. I will definitely be using this for a work bag. I absolutely love it, and it's held up. Next is my other favorite. I have a favorite brand. I love Haan. I love Haan shoes. I loved them when they paired up with Nike and they made Nike Air Max heels. Like, it was just, all their heels had like the Air Max cushion in it. It was so comfortable. I still love them. And I love some of their leather goods too. So I actually have two bags from from Haan that I absolutely love. This green leather bag is just beautiful. I love the green color. It is a little heavy, but it has a lot of space in it. Again, I can fit my computers, I can fit my documents in here. I can fit everything that I would need to take on a work day in here. It does not have a shoulder strap, so that is the only thing that I think I would have to be cautious of, but it would still fit under my shoulder or under my arm, over my shoulder, and still I could carry my binders, my books, my laptops, paperwork, anything that I would need. And it's just such a great color that I do get compliments anytime I wear it out, and it's such a great texture and material. Again, this bag is at least 15 years old too, I believe, maybe 10, and I've used it quite a bit, and it still looks great. Like, that's the thing about work bags, like, that I've known and learned. And your work bags take a beating. My Neverfull took a beating. My On The Go has taken a beating, and I'm really upset about that now. And I don't want to do that anymore. So I want a bag that can look nice and still take a beating. And these great quality Haan bags are nice. And there's not a huge label. It's just a small one right here. But, oh, the sun is just... Come through, sun, come through. It's just blazing. But yes, it's just easy. It's different. If I want a little bit of personality and character in my bag, I would probably take something like this for the day. But my favorite all-time bag from Haan. I was rocking this thing for the longest time before I got my Neverfull, and I absolutely loved it. I wore it to work, I wore it out, I wore it traveling. It's just perfect. This is also from Haan. I loved it so much that when I found out there was a hole in it, I took it to get it fixed because I wanted to keep using this. And he did an absolutely fabulous job for the most part. And he fixed it. So I've had this for at least 10 years. My mom probably had it for a few years before that. Absolutely fabulous. I love the inside. This can fit so much and more, and I love the different pockets, so I can actually have, you know, different things in there, separate my phone, separate my keys, so they're not just all floating willy-nilly in this giant bag. But I love the small detail. This is one of my favorite color leathers. I love this like warm chestnutty, like chocolatey kind of brown. I just absolutely adore this bag. It's not screaming labels. I don't think this one on here says Haan anywhere on the outside at all. It only has a little logo, and like, look at all the pockets. There's pockets and stuff on the inside, The only logo is here on the inside as well. It has a wipeable lining, which I kind of need to wipe because there's pens in there, but I absolutely adore it. It's huge. It can fit everything. There's hand straps, there's shoulder straps, and there is a snap button for easy closure and opening. By far, one of my top work bags. Another one, if I were wearing black, is this one by Abro. It's more of a structured bag. I like how it has several compartments in it, so I can keep things separated and organized, documents in there. It does have the shoulder strap and the hand strap, but this one kind of has that like medicine bag look going on to it. You can expand it, you can cinched. You can do so much with this. You fit so much in here. Look at how big this gets. Like, and then you have these two zippers on the side for, you know, easy access if you want to put something smaller in there that you can see and get to easier, or if you need something to have a little more security, you got options. So this is definitely a work bag that I used a lot. I actually got this one prior to getting the Haan one that I was using a lot. So before I was using the Haan, I was using this bag. I did like it. I like this type of leather as well. It's a little more shiny, it's less textured, it's more smooth, and it's just a little more sleek. So again, that brand is Abro. Fantastic. Absolutely love it. It doesn't have any logos except for this little thing. And a lot of people don't even know about this brand. Like, if you Google it, you'll find that there are some boutiques. You can find a website that's from Germany and everything's priced in euro. But it's kind of those under the radar ones. It's still a good quality, and I think it's fantastic. It screams sophistication without screaming designer. There's not a lot of labels on here. Again, I think it's a great work bag, and I will use it when I have certain styles that I need. The last one I have is from a luxury designer house. There's very few labels. You wouldn't really know about it unless you knew about it, but it's also a classic. I've had it for about 12 years or so, maybe a little longer, and I'm not sure how long my mom had it before that, but it is the Dior handbag. I don't even know the name. I'm gonna have to ask her. Maybe I'll ask her when she's here. I'm gonna try and talk her into doing a video with us. Yes, this one is fantastic. I would use this with business meetings with maybe the vice president of the university, or if we were doing board meetings with any one of the higher ups, if we were going to a luncheon or something like that. This would be the bag that I would take. It's just, I don't know, it screams class and sophistication. This is a deep chocolate brown color. I know it's picking up a little more like brown burgundy, but when you see it in real life, it's a dark chocolate brown. It's very similar to the shape of the Speedy. However, the one thing I do love about this bag is that the zippers go all the way down. So when you open it, you're opening a huge opening, and it's just fan-freaking-tastic. I absolutely love it. It's my only Dior piece so far, but I think I will be rocking this a little bit more. Again, since it doesn't have a bunch of labels, you don't see that it's Dior. I mean, they do have the little D's on the hooks, and then if you see really closely, I'm not sure if it's going to pick it up, it just has a little CD emblem. But that's it. If you don't know, you don't know, you know? So it doesn't scream labels. It's not in your face. However, you can see that it's quality. You can see that it has the luxury look to it. Again, it is a little old. It has a scratch on it. But other than that, for being over 10 years old, it's in great shape. So yeah, that's kind of it. I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys, get it out there, share some items that I'm going to be using for work that are non-labeled like designer items. I'll say designer items because they're not all luxe items, but they're designer items without the labels that are still really great work bags. Or school bags, because I have taken some of them to school and put my bookwork and all that stuff in there. So yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you guys. before I get back into cleaning. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And again, if you want to become part of the crew and you're not already, hit that subscribe button. I try and drop videos once a week. And if this is a video you like and you want to see some more of these types of items, hit the like button and we can go from there. All right, other than that, I'm gonna let you guys go. I need to do XYZ number of things, and I will see you on the flip side. Ciao.